Good morning, Neons. Back here at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. I really like this lake that they have here. And I learned yesterday that that arena, I think Chabot or Chabot, C-H-A-B-O-T, is really just for special events, that kind of one that's on the lake right there. Anyway, it's a really nice view. I love the breeze, and it's not like any park I've been to before. Pretty cool. Anyway, our itinerary for today, since we did like mostly shows yesterday, we're gonna do mostly rides and, you know, see some animals here and there that aren't part of shows, just the exhibits and such. Luckily for us today, they have a special, what they call like Batman and Superman passes. It's really like the Gold Pass, and I noticed, I don't know if I just missed this before, but like Gold Pass is now also called like the Batman level or whatever. So that's what we are. We're gonna go and try to get some fun extra ride time on. I think they have Superman, Joker, and Wonder Woman available. We did Superman and Joker yesterday, so we haven't done Wonder Woman yet. I don't know if we'd spend our time on Superman. It's an okay ride, but I like Joker a lot, so we'll probably try to do that. Anyway, we will see you closer to the park. Okay, so we finally got into the park. They did open a bit later. I think it was about 10:08 when they opened. It's supposed to be 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock, basically the Gold Pass only for these three rides. But it's fine. I didn't see a lot of other guests there, so we should have our run of the rides. I'm not, super upset. Hey, season pass. Well, that's me.
Now you can go big
that's us.
and wetter with a new one.
You guys can come in.
Have fun, Tai-Tai.
I don't know if we talked about Wonder Woman earlier, but let's start with you, Wonder Woman hat.
It's different from what we have at Six Flags, Six Flags Magic Mountain, I should say. That one you're inside, you're spinning around much like the Ren cycle on a laundry machine. But this one you're facing out and you're being swung back and forth, and you get lots of good air, especially at the apex we swing it.
Yeah, you go pretty high.
Yeah, you can. I don't know about you, but I felt my feet dangling. Like, oh, now I know why people don't wear flip flops.
Indeed. Yeah, it's definitely a fun ride. It could potentially get a long line because that cycle is pretty lengthy, and of course there's only one vehicle.
But it does hold 40 people, so
yeah,
not bad.
The line could move pretty quickly, I guess. So for a lot of the rides, especially like the Joker, Superman, I think there's some other ones too, like they won't even let you bring in like anything to leave on the station. I think they have something for bottles with the Joker, but Superman won't let you do it at all. So they have these lockers here. It'll be kind of hard to read the screen. The sun's always really bad on them. But basically you can rent it for $1 for like 2 hours or $5 for the day, and you can move them around the different single-use lockers throughout the park. Not the daily ones, but the single-use ones. They have a decent amount of space. You can fit in like the whole backpack plus the water bottles and some hats and such. So they have a decent size. I recommend just the $5 one, especially if it's a longer day, just so you don't have to worry about it. But if you're not planning to go on that many rides, then go with the $1 rental, because you're not going to get your $5 worth if you like get a locker for a couple rides and then don't come back. But do remember that they're only good for 2 hours. You can move them around if you get the $5 one, but don't just like open and close it, because then you'll be kind of out of luck. officially open now. We got a ride-in on Wonder Woman. We did the Joker. We're gonna do the Joker one more time before the lines get long. The problem is Joker wasn't open right away. They were having like technical issues with it, but that's okay. We had a good fun ride on it. You had a fun time?
Yeah, then we finally got to sit up in the front this
Yeah,
time.
the front.
Last time we were in the second row for the car, whatever.
One thing, you wanna finish?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good ride, twists and turns. I mean, you'll do, but I'll take what I can get here. Let's not be picky and temper expectations. But that buckle, man, it really bit in my thigh.
We had to move to let some people use lockers. But anyway, the buckles are good to get kind of air. You feel pretty free, but especially for people of a larger girth, or if you're wearing a belt or kind of anything, just be careful, gentlemen especially, be careful how you put it down. You're gonna have uncomfortable ride for a certain reason. Like, it'll still be fun, but you're like, ooh.
Yeah, the buckle really bites you, especially on the inversions when it's holding you in place. It's doing what it's doing, but the buckle, pointy part.
Yeah, you got
really
these, got like 180-degree stall, these fast banks, different inversions. So yeah, you'll be feeling it if you don't buckle yourself in correctly.
Word to the wise.
Yeah, that's my tip.
Alright guys, it's 3, 2.
Yeah, we just got finished with V2, which is that kind of launch front and backward coaster with a little helix on the front.
Here they come.
Here they go. Yep, here they go. And on that back part, you're looking kind of straight down. It's a pretty fun ride. Very loud with those. I'm not sure what kind of launch system they use, like an LEM or whatever. But
Yeah, I first I was scoffing like, why is everyone squealing? You're not moving that fast. And then I realized it's actually the coaster itself squealing.
but it's pretty fun. I think in the time since we did the last update, we did another Joker ride. We had on our annual passes. There's a promotion going on. I think it'll end on the 20th, so if you're seeing it, it's probably too late. But you can get a free digital ride photo, so we did that for that. We'll probably do another one here because by the time we get back to Magic Mountain, it will have expired, but I'll probably put that in at some point. All right, here. I think we pretty much finished this side of the park. The Penguin ride hasn't been open, I think, our whole visit, and I don't see it open now, and the app doesn't mention anything about it, so I have no idea what's up with that. Hopefully it'll open later, but we'll have to wait and see. But as we know, the app is not too reliable with things.
They don't smell. Really? No. Come here, baby. Oh. Did that hurt? Okay. What makes you scared? Let it
Slimy and soft? Okay. Well, I'm going to wash my hands and then touch the ray. But just make sure you guys always wash your hands when you're doing this.
You just have some sinks over there. Where is it at? Here we go. Good morning.
Okay, just wash your hands first before you touch them.
Time to pet the rays. Good morning. I think it helps to keep your hands still and let them come to you.
That's called the sky hawk. Getting a better observation of what's going on outside the water. But they just have all these little kids. Their barbs are way
Yeah, they're very slimy.
Oh, here they go. Here he comes, or her.
You're smart.
Too smart. But you did manage to tap this.
Oh yeah, I got some of them. Well, we wanted to see the Walrus show yesterday. If you watched the vlog, you know we went there. There was a person outside saying there wasn't a show, but we had talked about that the app showed that there was, and they said they'd talk to IT and hopefully they have it removed. But still shows show today, and I don't think it's going to happen. The Walrus is in there. I saw it the other day. I guess they're just not doing shows for whatever reason. So we came over to check out the dining area, see what was open. But once again, unfortunately, the Seymour caught with the fish and fries is not open. Probably not for the day. But they do have a nice seating area over here. It's a good view. So we sat on one of these tables yesterday. Well, they also have this kind of nice area down here. Good views, nice and cool. Shade. Almost tripped. Let's see. Huh. This is strange. It's like you can tell there are a bunch more tables here, but they left some, so it's not like they do a show down here and they got rid of the tables. I don't know, but yeah, it's a really nice view. Feels like you're camping almost. That's not nice. Oh, there's someone's house up there. You went to the nacho place over in the seaside area, right? So what did you get exactly?
No, it's nachos supreme with pulled pork.
Oh, pulled pork.
Yeah.
I got a hot dog and it has the, it was crisp cut, waffle fries, whatever they're called. Anyway, yeah, I'm sure it's a standard hot dog. We'll give you some impressions after.
Pork smells good.
Then we're going to sit by the penguins. I went to this Paradise Snacks.
Back in the back there is our baby seal. Her name is Luna. She's about 2 years old and she does not have ear flaps. So even though she has similar coloring to Chief, you can see she doesn't have the ear flaps. Lily, we can really tell is different. She's the light colored seal we have. So she's definitely not typical here in California. Typically we see the darker colored sea lion, Chief. And Chief is quite a show-off. Is he standing on his head right now? What is he doing? So Chief is the one sea lion. He has the ear flaps, and he's the more common animal in California, in the warmer waters of California versus the cold waters that are up north in Alaska and Canada, which is where you more commonly see the seals that don't have the ear flaps. I know it seems complicated and hard to remember, so I just remember that seals is a shorter word, so those do not have ear flaps. Whereas sea lion is longer, they do have the ear flaps. No ear flaps. She is a
For
seal.
$6, that's not bad at all.
And we can't say it's about color because here I see chief
It's like
right
they know.
next to
Okay, so-
brown.
Okay, which one are you aiming at so I can look?
Just aiming at the bottom. They can see.
Okay.
Can't they?
So for those of
They
you
start jumping.
purchasing the fish to feed our mammals,
Start jumping. They
the rule
know.
is don't hang over the side. There you go. Who's the winner? Oh, they might mistake them that you're trying to feed them something.
I haven't seen Taz out before. It's spinning around. That's fun. Better catch him. So, you had a fun time feeding the seals and sea lions?
It was fun, but you gotta do it really fast.
Yeah, I gotta kind of hold it out, throw it at them, like not on top of the rocks, so they can't really get to that. Yeah, it's fun. They go whoop. They have a little scuffle for it.
Yeah, but they jump, so you gotta do it fast.
Yeah, so if you're interested in doing it, it's $6. You have three fish. So. Yeah, it's nothing you do every time, but if you're here and you never get a chance to do it anywhere else,
Yep.
it's something worth trying.
It's unique. It's
Yeah. I think there's some other things that offer that. Like they have a station for the rays, but I haven't seen it open yet. Yeah, I think the seals are probably more fun because they jump and
Yeah.
sea lions and all that too.
very exciting.
Yep, we're gonna go see the sharks are open. I think the sharks are just an ongoing exhibit. So we're gonna go see the sharks and then try to see the reptile show they have.
Indeed.
Oh, look at that other one. That one's small. Look at this one.
Still just another thing.
I have a spider in my mouth. Well, this is webbed and my teeth are a bit dull. This is why you don't bite down on jawbreakers. PSA.